Reese, say hi. Say hi. Hi.
This is the sound of Reese playing with his mother before Superstorm Sandy. But right before the storm, tragedy hit as Richard and Samantha Specht lost their baby boy.
We faced exactly what every Long Islander faced at that time, which was misery. You know, every issue that every other Long Islander had, we were dealing with. And on top of that, we lost our son.
Reese Specht was only 22 months old when he passed away after drowning in their backyard pond. But that wasn't their only issue.
We were trying to plan his memorial and couldn't get in touch with family and friends because we had no phone service because our power was out here.
They had no power, severe storm damage to their property, and lost their child. But the Spechts had a giving community to help them rebuild their house and rebuild their lives.
We had family, friends, relatives, complete strangers come and perform acts of kindness for us.
As the compassionate community was aiding the Spechts in their time of need, a song came on the radio that inspired Mr. Specht.
When I heard the song, I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. The world's going to know your name.
Amidst the death of his first child, a worldwide movement was born. Specht created REESPECHT Life, an organization devoted to cultivating kindness and spreading community outreach.
Really the main thrust of the foundation is to kind of restore some of that sense of community that we kind of lose in the modern world.
The organization has a few components, including motivational speaking and kindness distribution.
Right now we're in 5 high schools on Long Island and hopefully spreading out to more schools, trying to hit that younger generation.
The younger generation is being inspired by REESPECHT Life.
We had to write an essay, and it was about how we relate to REESPECHT Life and the meaning of Pay It Forward.
That was Adam Hammer, one of the recipients of the REESPECHT Scholarship Awards.
Scholarship itself allowed me to go to school. I didn't have enough money to go to Potsdam, which is my dream school. I got the scholarship, and it was just enough to get me through.
The organization is most well known for its distribution of Pay It Forward cards.
Over 200,000 of these cards now. I'd like to think that each of those could represent multiple acts of kindness as it kind of gets passed forward.
And now the organization is growing after one of Richard Specht's former students tipped $3,000 to a waitress in honor of REESPECHT Life. His son, Reese Specht, is now known worldwide.
I can't tell you how that feels to know that I made a promise to my little boy, and in many ways it came true.
Reese's birthday, December 19th, is now known in New York as Kindness Day, and Richard Specht's goal is to make it a national holiday.
Reese, say hi. Say hi.
Made a promise to my little boy, and in many ways it came true.
Reporting for WRHU News, I'm Juliana Spano.